finish it.
Oh.
Feel better?
What do you care how I feel? You cop. Oh. What's this all about, huh? What's your angle?
What angle?
What last night?
Just wanted to be friends.
Friends, yeah. You could frame me, huh?
No, got a job for you.
Well, don't tell me. There's only... Oh. There's only one job that you coppers would want me for. Well, you can forget it, Mr.
Devlin.
What?
Devlin.
I am no stool pigeon, Mr. Devlin.
My department authorized me to engage you to do some work for us. It's a job in Brazil.
Oh, go away. The whole thing bores me.
Some of the German gentry who are paying your father are working in Rio. Ever hear of the IG Farben Industries?
I tell you, I'm not interested.
Farben has men in South America planted there before the war. They're cooperating with the Brazilian government to smoke them out. My chief thinks that the daughter of a,
Of a traitor?
Well, he thinks you might be valuable in the work. They might sort of trust you. And you could make up a little for your daddy's peculiarities.
Why should I?
Patriotism.
That word gives me pain. No, thank you. I don't go for patriotism, or patriots.
I'd like to dispute that with you.
Waving the flag with one hand and picking pockets with the other. That's your patriotism. Well, you can have it.
We've had your bungalow wired for 3 months. Conversation between John Huberman and daughter Alicia, 6:30 p.m., January the 9th, 1946, at Miami Beach, Florida. Some of the evidence that wasn't used at the trial.
I don't want to hear that.
Relax, hardboard, and listen.
There's for us, both of us. A mint of money in it, Alicia.
I told you before Christmas I wouldn't do it.
You don't use your judgment. You can have anything you want. The work is easy.
I'm not listening, Father.
This is not your country, is it?
My mother was born here. We have American citizenship.
Where's your judgment? In your feelings, you are German. You've got to listen to me. You don't know what we stand for.
I know what you stand for. You and your murdering swine. I've hated you ever since I found out.
My daughter, don't talk to me like that.
Stay on your side of the table.
Alicia, put your voice down.
I hate you all. And I love this country. Do you understand that? I love it. I'll see you all hanged before I raise a finger against it. Now go on and get out of here. Or help me, I'll turn you in. Don't ever come near me or speak to me again about your rotten schemes. Well, that doesn't prove much. I didn't turn him in.
We didn't expect you to. Well, what do you say?
Go away and leave me alone. I have my own life to lead. Good times. That's what I want. And laughs with people I like. And no underhanded cops who want to put me up in a shooting gallery. But people of my own kind. Who treat me right and like me and understand me.
Good morning, Alicia.
Oh, hello.
Thought you might need a hand this morning. We're sailing with the tide, you know. Are you ready?
Yes.
Don't tell me you've forgotten, my dear.
Almost.
I'll help you pack. Although you really don't need anything, we've got everything on board.
Oh, thank you. I'll pack myself.
We're moored at the Hotel Pier. You know the spot.
Yes.
You're a darling. Sweetest girl I ever knew. See you soon.
Well, what about it? Plane leaves tomorrow morning early.
All right. You better tell him.
tell her. See you later.
He's a very nice-looking man.
You'll be seeing him in Rio.
Oh, no. No, I won't be seeing any men in Rio.
Oh, yes, you will. That's our boss, Paul Prescott.
Did he say anything about the job?
No?
No hints?
No. He had some news about your father he picked up at the last stop.
What about him?
He died this morning.
Oh. How?
Poison capsule.
He did it himself?
Yes, in his cell. Sorry.
I don't know why I should feel so bad. When he told me a few years ago what he was, everything went to pot. I didn't care what happened to me. But now I remember how nice he once was. How nice we both were. Very nice. It's a very curious feeling. As if something had happened to me and not to him. You see, I don't have to hate him anymore. Or myself.
We're coming into Rio.
Yes, oh yeah.
I wonder if the embassy or someone can get me a maid. It's a nice apartment, and I don't mind dusting and sweeping, but I hate cooking.
I'll ask them.
And while you're at it, find out when I go to work and on what.
Yes, ma'am.
Quer mais alguma coisa?
Have another drink?
No, thank you. I've had enough.
No, true. Whiskey on soda.
Well, do you hear that?
I'm practically on the wagon. That's quite a change.
It's a phase.
You don't think a woman can change?
Sure. And change is fun. For a while.
For a while. What a rat you are, Debbie.
All right. You've been sober for 8 days. And as far as I know, you've made no new conquests.
Well, that's something.
8 days. Practically whitewashed.
I'm very happy there. Why won't you let me be happy?
Nobody's stopping you.
Why don't you give that copper's brain of yours a rest? Every time you look at me, I can see it running over its slogans. Once a crook, always a crook. Once a tramp, always a tramp. Go on. You can hold my hand. I won't latinate you for it afterwards. Scared?
I've always been scared of women, but I get over it.
And now you're scared of yourself. You're afraid you'll fall in love with me.
That wouldn't be hard.
Oh, now careful, careful.
You enjoy making fun of me, don't you?
No, Deb. I'm making fun of myself. I'm pretending I'm a nice, unspoiled child whose heart is full of daisies and buttercups.
Nice daydream. Then what?
What is this?
I think I will have another drink.
I thought you'd get around to it.
Make it a double.
Whiskey on soda, duplo.
Duplo?
Why won't you believe in me, Deb? Just a little. Why won't you? I know why you won't, Deb. You saw. You saw because you have fallen for a little drunk you tailed in Miami, and you don't like it. It makes you sick all over, doesn't it? People will laugh at you, the invincible Devlin in love with someone who isn't worth even wasting the words on. Poor Dev. In love with a no-good gal, it must be awful. I'm sorry.
Gentlemen, I assure you she's a perfect type for the job.
It's not the girl. It's this German scientist I'm worried about. I simply question why we don't find some way of taking them into custody.
It'll do no good. Even if we arrested their leader, Alexander Sebastian. Tomorrow, another foreign man takes his place, and their work goes on.
Yes, you're right. I see, Captain Prescott. Your method is the best way.
Well, she's good at making friends with gentlemen, and we want somebody inside his house, in his confidence.
You have faith in this procedure, Captain Prescott?
Oh, yes, but somebody on the inside.
Have you consulted the young lady?
No, not yet. As a matter of fact, our man Devlin just brought her down here the other day. Now we're waiting for Sebastian to come back to Rio.
Has your Mr. Devlin told her the nature of the work?
No, we haven't discussed it with him at all. But I can set your mind at rest about her.
You are sure of her political side?
Oh, yes.
Well, there is nothing to be lost if we proceed as you advise.
Now, that's fine. I'll give Devlin his instructions right away.
It's nice out here. Let's not go out for dinner. Let's stay here.
We have to eat.
Well, you need here. I'll cook.
I thought you didn't like to cook.
No, I don't like to cook. But I have a chicken in the icebox, and you're eating it.
What about all the washing up afterward?
We'll eat it with our fingers.
Don't we need any plates?
Yes. One for you and one for me.
Do you mind if I had dinner with you tonight?
I've been delighted. Where are you going?
Well, if you're going to stay in, I have to telephone the hotel, see if there are any messages.
You have to.
I have to.
This is a very strange love affair.
Why?
Maybe the fact that you don't love me.
Hello? Palace Hotel? Felling Days? It's T.R. Devlin. Are there any messages for me? When I don't love you, I'll let you know.
You haven't said anything.
Actions speak louder than words. There it is? Good. Read it to me, please. Prescott wants me over right away.
Did he say what about it?
No,
Maybe it's our assignment.
probably. Do you want me to bring anything back with me?
Yes. What about a nice bottle of wine?